Hello everyone. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. We can go ahead and get started pretty soon. Make sure everything's running well. I'm just waiting for a few more people to show up and then we can go ahead and get started, guys. Sorry about the time mishap. We will be having them at 4 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern, so you can expect that time every time, so we should be good. But yeah, I'm just going to wait a second, then we're going to get started here. Feel free to message in the chat so I know everything's running smoothly, and we can go ahead. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started here. All right, guys, welcome to My Quiz's weekly quiz. My name is David, and I will be your host for today. This week, we are going over the Olympics. So I hope you know about sports. I hope you know about the history, because that's exactly what we're going to be covering in this quiz. Okay? Just as a reminder, for the best My Quiz experience, it would be best if you open this live stream up on your computer, take out your phones, and go to myquiz.org. Type the code in you see on the screen, 729671, and that will take you directly into the waiting room. Or you guys can just scan this QR code here. It will take you directly into the waiting room, and we will go ahead and get started. Our first place winner will receive a $25 Amazon gift card. Second place will receive a $15 gift card, and third place will receive a $5 gift card. It's far from Olympic medals, but I hope you guys can appreciate them. I think this is going to be a pretty good quiz. We got a lot of interesting questions, and we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. Here we go. Question 1. The first ever Olympics were held on what year? Was it 1900, 1924, 1925, or 1935? The first Olympics were actually held in the year 1924. All right, we got Anna in first place, Vod in seventh, and then Niz with 0 points. Okay. What country started the Olympics? Did it start in Greece, Africa, Armenia, or Italy? All right, it was actually Greece, and it seems like every single one of you guys knew that. We got Anna in first place, Vad close behind, 1 point away, and Alina with 8 points in third place. Where was the first Winter Olympic Games held? Was it in Switzerland, the United States, France, or Greece? Let's see what you guys think here. And it was France. Good job, guys. About half of y'all answered France. Alina still sticking in first place. Flyboy coming in second. And Anna in third. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. What country has won the most Olympic medals? Is it China, Russia, the USA, or Greece? And this is a throwback question to last week's quiz, so if you knew that, we had an Olympic category. You should know this one. It's actually the United States, guys. And okay, obviously there are some loyal My Quiz fans. We knew that one. Flyboy moved into first. He was there last week. Outnumbered, which we had last week as well, in 18, right behind him. What country boycotted the 1980 Olympics in Moscow? All right, 1980, Russia. There was a lot of issues, a lot of elbows rubbing. So, what country do you think boycotted? Yes, it was the USA. The USA did not attend in the 1980s Olympics. Outnumbered in first place, tied with Flyboy and Alina in a very close third place. All right. What medal did the USA team win in basketball in the 2004 Olympics? As you guys know, the USA is known for their really good basketball teams. And it was actually bronze. Guys, he did not do too well in 2004. It was not the best year for America. Other than that, we did pretty well. Umesh Kumar came out of nowhere, moving up into first place. He knew all about that. Outnumbered in second. Will skateboarding be an Olympic sport in 2021? Is this true or false? What do you guys think? Skateboarding will actually be an Olympic sport in 2021. Very exciting stuff. Alina in first place, and now we got Flyboy and Umesh tied for second and third. Okay, here we go. In what year did the Olympics allow women to compete? Very big year this was, when women were finally allowed to compete in the Olympics. What year was this possible? In the year 1900, they started allowing women. Okay, Flyboy in first place, outnumbered in second, and Umesh in third. Very close scores. Let's see how this is going to pan out. We're on question 9. Which color is used for depicting peace as a background color in the Olympic symbol? So we got the Olympic flag. What is that background color? It means peace. Peace is associated with the color white. And most of you guys knew that. You got that. Flyboy taking a strong lead in first. Second place would be outnumbered. And third, Alina. All right, not too bad, guys. Not too bad at all. The 5 interlaced rings in the Olympic symbols represent the 5 continents. Is this true or false? True or false? What do those rings represent? They actually do represent the 5 continents. Every single one of you guys got that. Nice job. So we got Flyboy in first, Alina in second, and outnumbered in third. They're all sticking in there in those top 5 spots. What kind of birds are released in the Olympic opening ceremony? Are they falcons, owls, eagles, or doves? What do you think? It is doves, right? Just like how I said earlier, white is associated with peace. We're bringing all the countries together. We would want doves to fly out that also can represent peace. In what year were the Olympics first televised? Was it in the year 1930, 1936, 1940, or 1941? What do we think? The year 1936 was the first year that it was televised. Not too bad. Flyboy in first place, outnumbered in second, and Alina in third. All very close scores. Badminton is an Olympic event. True or false? What do you guys think about badminton? Is it actually an Olympic sport? That would be true. The Olympics, badminton is very famous and popular sport actually in the Olympics. The sport's dominated by China. They're really doing the best in that. And it's also a very interesting sport to watch. I see our top places, 1, 2, and 3, all very close. What type of metal is the gold medal made of? Is it nickel, gold, copper, or silver? I don't know, guys. Let's find out. It's actually made entirely or mostly of silver. I see a lot of you guys think it was made of gold. It's actually not. It's not made of gold. Those would be some pricey metals. Outnumbered in flyboy, now tied for first, and Alina very close behind. What does the Olympics Latin motto translate to? Is it dare to be great, refuse to lose, or faster, higher, stronger? The answer is faster, higher, stronger. And I wish I had the Latin translation for you guys. I'm sorry I'm not the best. I don't pronounce it. I won't be able to pronounce it very well anyway. Alina outnumbered in flyboy. They're still getting these questions right. However, they are very close. So I wonder who's going to take it. What animals were used in the 1900 Olympics? Is it pigeons, camels, bears, or elephants? The correct answer is pigeons. And in that year, in the 1900 Olympics, they traded out clay pigeons in shooting for real pigeons. It was a big controversy, but, I mean, it is what it is. That's the Olympics. We got Alina. Okay, flyboy taking a strong third. What banned substance led to the ejection of Hans Gunnar Lingenwall in the 1967 Olympics? Cocaine, alcohol, marijuana, or steroids? Now, it's hard to believe, but the answer was alcohol. He had 2 beers to chill him out before he had his shooting competition, and he was ejected. Apparently, no alcohol is allowed in the system. What country always enters last in the Olympics parade? Is it Zimbabwe, with the letter Z, Greece, the hosts, or disabled athletes? What do we think? The answer is the hosts. Whichever country is hosting the Olympics that year will walk out last. Outnumbered, taking a strong first, Alina in second, and flyboy falling behind now in third place. How many countries compete in the Summer Olympics? Is it 50 countries, 100 countries, 200, or 500? Not too sure. What do you guys think? It would be 200 countries. Pretty good, guys. I like it. Number 1, first place, outnumbered with 95 points, a strong lead. Flyboy moved into second place, and Alina fell behind into third. Which member of the British royal family won an Olympic medal? Was it Alfred the Great, Zara Tyndall, Elizabeth II, or Catherine Middleton? It was actually Catherine Middleton, guys. Sorry, Zara Tyndall. It was Zara Tyndall. Okay, outnumbered, taking a strong first place lead. She knew all about that. Alina in second, and we got a new face, Saint Duh, in third. She's in the money. Who organized the opening ceremony for the 1960 Winter Olympics? Walt Disney, Richard Nixon, Orson Welles, or Vince Lombardi? The 1960 Winter Olympics was actually organized by Walt Disney. He threw a spectacular show in the beginning, and it was crazy. I wish I was there to see it. Outnumbered, sticking strong in first place. Saint Duh shoots up into second, and Alina close behind in third. How old was the youngest Olympic champion? 7, 9, 11, or 15? Let's see if I can throw you off. These are all ridiculous numbers for young Olympic champions. The age was actually only 7 years old. I believe it was in 1942, and they were thrown in last minute because one of their players got injured, and they actually won a medal, which is insane. What sport made its Olympics debut in 1960? Was it ice hockey, tennis, figure skating, or baseball? Go ahead and lock in those answers, guys. What do we think? The correct answer is ice hockey. A lot of y'all thought it was figure skating or tennis. I don't think any of our leaderboards got it right, but we did. It looks like one person had it. The Olympic torch ceremony is a tradition that dates back to the ancient Greek games. Is this true or false? Everyone knows about that ceremony where they pass along the torch across all these different countries. It's a big spectacle. It's actually false. This is a more modern tradition that developed in the Olympics. Outnumbered got that right, but Alina and St. Duh did not know about that. So, we're going to move on here to our final question. In 1924, tennis was removed from the Olympic game roster. What year was it reinstated? 1980, 1988, 1996, or 2002? It was actually brought back in 1988. Guys, fantastic job. Outnumbered took first place. You'll be receiving a $25 gift card. Alina in second. You'll be receiving a $15 gift card. And Flyboy in third place, who will be receiving a $5 gift card to Amazon. I appreciate you guys for playing. Thanks for coming to this week's My Quiz. Make sure you guys tell all your friends about it. Bring them over here. The more people we can get in these quizzes, the more money we will be giving out in prizes. I appreciate every single one of you coming out. Great job to Outnumbered. Great job to Alina and Flyboy. Have a good one, guys.